like all freaked out because there's someone else in there too?
That's my brother.
Oh, okay. So they were just like, oh my God, it's I'm like, okay, then I'll wait in the car for you.
Yeah, Funk Bros.
Oh, awesome.
I'll see you, Angel.
So that was Angel, a mom of 2 scooter riders inside who are so excited to meet Corey and I. Now I'm strolling in to Belvedere Skate Park. Last time I was here was in 2013 for a competition. So this is bringing back some nostalgic feelings. Welcome back to Cruise with Capron.
Look at the new world's greatest dad.
What's up, man? You're so nice. Is that Streamlabs? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Let me see your new tattoo. What is it?
It's Reunite from Death Note.
I was about to say, I literally know. Wow. Death Note fan? I still need to watch
never
it.
Seen it.
Wait, what?
And right here is my good friend Walter Perez, a wonderful human being that's so fun to shred with and just hang out. He's a streamer as well on Twitch. If you guys want to support him on Twitch, his username is Lil Vault. I gotta flex the new hat merch I made for my main channel, and we got Cruise with Capron merch coming very, very soon. Guys, comment down below a scooter emoji if you want some.
Oh, yeah, I remember doing one competition here. That's it.
Yeah, Razor Global Domination Tour in 2013.
Is it really 13?
I think, I don't know, maybe 12. Maybe 11. Actually, I think it might have been 11.
Hey, Corey. Sorry I was late.
Okay.
Sucks. Hi, Suki. You're such a good girl. Oh, you're so good.
Pulls up my brother, Corey Funk, and Suki, his little dog. Man, this is going to be a really special session. I have not ridden with my brother in about a month or so, so it's nice to bring back the good old days and shred. Before we start out the session, we got to straighten out my deck. Corey got some new bars, and he's filling it out for this first session. Corey's also got a hurt ankle right now, so he's going to be relaxing for this session.
You're a fasty friendly to spine, Corey?
Nope.
This would be the perfect spine to learn on.
You see her jump the spine?
Yeah, she's insane.
So Corey brought his dog Suki to the skate park, and he's teaching her how to jump the spine, drop in ramps, run up ramps, and it's just so cool to see these two riding together, essentially.
That's the coolest thing ever, Corey.
It's always been a dream of ours to have a skate park dog to come cruise and hang out with us. For the first 30 minutes of the session, I just wanted to warm up and feel everything out. I wasn't feeling too hot today. We gotta get the blood flowing before we start throwing some bangers.
It's just so easy, like, to mess up.
Well, the thing is, you just aim to go to the flat, and then you start jumping back to feel.
If you went hard enough, you could get to the spine and land more transition.
Yeah, but that's like.
That's like, you have to drop in from all the way back there and push and just go.
You can't get the angle for that. Capron, do this. I'm pretty sure you could do it. Follow me.
Corey wanted me to hit this boob gap with him, and he told me to follow him, so we started shredding around the bowl, pumping around, and hitting this little baby booby gap. And Suki got really close to getting run over, but Corey said that's how she's got to learn, is Suki's going to have to learn the hard way.
Ready, Corey? A fun challenge. Ready?
I found this weird little challenge I wanted Corey and I to do together. So what I did is you ride down this little sliver of ramp, and then end up riding down the spine as far as you can go.
Go as far as you can. Try to ride all the way across the other side.
And he does it first try, no problems.
Yeah, there you go.
So you're fine generally, because I watched you do it, and because there's so much weight on your back wheel, you can't go over that. So get hard trying to get the circle.
Oh, it does do that. You're right. All right, now flip drop. All the way across. All the way across.
Come.
Oh. Wow, that's so cool. That's like so badass. Suki's is one of the coolest, I think this is one of the coolest dogs I really have ever met. You know what's funny? I've always wanted a skate park dog, and you literally have one now.
Yeah, I just need to teach her to stay. It's so hard.
Yeah, that's tough.
So we started to sesh this random little ledge in the back of the skate park after catching up, and all the local kids came over and hung out. We got to know the local community, which makes skate parks so special. And Corey wants to show you guys a cool little trick you might never know. A skate park hack.
Have you showed people on your video about this?
No, I haven't.
Like
The secret
it's
trick.
like streets of the skate park. It's like street smarts of skate park. Like the tips you would never know that you could do with a scooter.
Three
like
simple hacks on how to use your scooter other than
chair.
tricks.
How to turn your scooter into a chair.
3 simple scooter hacks.
$950 chair for free.
World's most expensive chair.
That's how people do that. That's how people do like that hack.
In the midst of all these little tiny jibs and fun tricks, I learned a new nose blunt grind for the first time ever. After learning my nose blunt grind, I ended up doing a front board up to nose blunt on the ledge, nice and small, but it was brand new. And anytime I learn something new, it gets me juiced up and ready to ride.
Wow, I don't think I've ever done that in my life.
So for this next line, I wanted Corey to flip the hip and I front flip next to him, but you guys can barely see his little head peek out of the corner if you freeze the frame right here. He did a flip, we did a line together, then I came back to the nose bending X ride to bri flip, just like we did last episode. After landing that trick, I remembered I did a back scoot way back in the day out of this X ride trick, so we're gonna do that next. So we give it a go the first shot, we get a foot on it, it feels nice and easy, so we're gonna do it again. So I yell Corey's name out so I can impress him, and we nose bend across, X ride down, just like we did the last Skatepark in the last episode, and back scoot out, second try, no problem. Totally impressing the locals with these weird little jibs, and it's just my favorite thing to do.
Oh, you do it the other way. Oppo. I did this way and I go whoop. Or I could go oppo bri.
That's why I did this different. Seriously, that's why I made this trick up. So when I'm in competitions, then I can do this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, and then it's straight forward.
Yeah.
Walter, what was that gap? Do it again. Do it again.
So I saw Walter shredding this little cool gap to gap. He does a nice one-footed Benihana.
Oh, okay.
And then right behind him was one of the local kids shredding.
Sorry, Ben.
Corey's got his shirt off, so you know he's getting super serious. He does this line, I told him I want to follow him. Corey starts off with a flip on the hip. These are so stylish because he tucks his shoulder and his head, so it looks like he almost flares. Then he just cruises around, hits some stalls, front boards across the top of the rail, over the box, and then front boards up and down the little ledge, just cruising, hanging out.
These.
Which ones? Oh, try them.
I'm gonna try it on this.
Since Corey got new bars, he wants to do a saran wrap bar. A saran wrap bar is when you lift one leg up and you throw your bars in between them while simultaneously doing a bar spin. And Corey's really good at these saran wraps, but since you got new bars, it's gonna be a little bit tougher.
Weird, I just have to lift my leg higher and then dip my scooter down more. It's like more of a close call than anything else.
That's kind of crazy that you do that.
Corey sticks it first try, no problem. Just typical Corey style. Looking good and shredded as always. So I get a sip of water and Corey and I start shredding this box, a spine box we found in the corner that we used to ride back in the day all the time. So I start off with a bar nose grab. One of my favorite tricks were a nose grab back in the day. And I know I want to add to this. So I do a nose grab to bar. And this is to feel out the next trick I want, the next combo. Corey shredding the bull as always, boost over me.
Nice.
Just chilling, not even trying. And he's so stylish while doing it. So we go for a bar, nose grab, bar spin. This was such a fun little jib I did back in the day. I've done so many combos with nose grabs. My style has always been technical, boosty, and trying tricks that are just a little out there, that aren't as common. After landing that three-piece combo, I realized my bars are not ready for this high impact, so we're gonna leave this box and go do something else. My new scoot's coming soon from Apex. Can't wait to show you guys.
I do the underblunt. Oh, you can't. I don't trust your scooter, but underblunt it.
Which one?
Like you go up your front wheel, like underblunt, like a nose bump, but underneath it. So
Oh,
your front wheel taps.
I can do that.
Walter gave me a challenge to underblunt the top of the wall ride, which we do. He gives me some nuts.
I got lucky.
He's so nice. And then he does it right after us in a more stylish way.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
You made it look cooler. I jumped to it, you rode up to it.
Yeah, no.
Then we go for our wall ride bri.
There you go.
Nothing too crazy, just a fun little jib. After we all hang out and chat for a bit, we start riding some rails, and this is where things start getting interesting and fun.
Nice.
Wax, bro.
Looks sick. Does it feel waxed? I might down real quick.
I've been going down. You're fine.
Is it good?
Yeah, going down this is fine.
I'm gonna go down real quick, Corey.
Down a bit.
That was really easy. Really easy.
This thing is really low to the ground, fun to ride, and isn't too sticky. So we start session up and down this whole thing, having a good time, making some laughs. And I finally get up at my first tee. Walter says he's literally gonna buy me some baby clothes if I make it this try.
I'll buy you diapers if you go up there.
Boom, we landed. Walter owes us a cute little outfit for Super.
Good job. What size do you want? Newborn or 0 to 3 months?
Newborn.
Newborn.
Corey keeps trying. He's going to get it next tee, no problem. Him and I love riding stuff together.
There you go, Corey.
Boom, we get a bar out for our next trick. We're feeling fantastic. Corey goes for front board down, gets it, nearly falls to his
Wow,
ass.
you're
Thank God he's
sketch.
okay. After doing the up rail, I know I want to one-up myself and do something crazy. I want to do my favorite trick out. This is when the battle of the day begins.
Oh, my heart stopped. Oh my God.
I landed and looked at you.
You're so good.
After a couple attempts and feeling out the rail, I finally throw it my first time, and that's a whip front scoop, my favorite trick. I've done this in every episode many times. After 10 minutes, we finally go for the up rail for our next trick. We whip it around and land it.
Do you see that, Corey? I landed, my bar went like this on the rail, and I rode it, flew off.
It's ridiculous how I landed this because my bar ended up landing on top of the rail, so I shouldn't have been able to roll away, but because I had the momentum from the up rail, I was able to just slide off and cruise on forward. So that felt good. It was a short battle, wasn't that long, and it felt so good to land it.
All right, Corey requested a hand plant. Okay,
So
where are you gonna
I'm
go?
gonna go with black sticker. Left
Black sticker? Okay, I'll go.
Just go over there.
Okay, ready?
Oh, watch out, kick.
I know. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, why'd you do that? That's sick. The other way? I don't do it the way you do
I
it.
did it on my video.
Oh, that's not that hard. Oh.
After shredding the vert wall, doing some hand plants, the local kids asked for some pictures together with the Funk Bros. Brings back some good memories. This is one of my favorite parts about the skate park is meeting the people, the community that we grew up in and came from, and just hanging out together and shredding. So Walter and I pull up to this little bank, and he talks about how he learned all these cool new tricks out of this bank, and I had an idea. I wanted to do a full
Almost.
tour, which is a tail up and a bar twist all in one motion. I've never landed one of these in my entire life, so I was determined to figure it out. There's a perfect example right here where I do a whip bar twist and I feel the motion. After a couple tries on flat ground, which I've suggested you guys do to learn new tricks, I figure out the motion and how it feels. It's like I had an epiphany and I figured out how to do this trick. And we get it first try after figuring out the motion on flat ground. So if you guys ever want to figure out a scooter trick, figure it out on flat ground. That got me hyped. That was the most hyped thing I did that entire session.
Leaving?
Yeah, I gotta go pick up a poop.
Okay.
Be back in 2 seconds.
Oh, but you're leaving?
Yeah.
Okay. How you want to call it? Okay. I'm going to call it too. Short but sweet, baby. Thanks for cruising. I'm glad Corey got to cruise with us too. That's fun.
That's fun.
So we're going to call the session there. Corey and Walter need to go replace their tires at a tire shop for their cars, and we're going to call it there for today's episode. So that's going to conclude our session. We say hi to some of the homies who pulled up.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Very good.
What's up, guys? How you doing? I like your glasses.
Thank you, thank you.
What's up, homie?
I like the car.
Thanks, man.
They're complimenting the car, saying hi, and we're going to call that session there. Thanks for cruising with me, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.